So when you're dealing with cloud security incident response, you essentially need three classes of tools that can help you successfully overcome that incident. The first one is detection and monitoring tools. These are tools like AWS CloudWatch, Guard Duty, Security Hub. And when it comes to Azure, it could be Azure Monitor, Security Center, and so on. With Google, you could have your Security Operations Suite, your Command Center, your Cloud Armor. These are tools that can help you detect and monitor the security incident and actually take it to the next step, which is investigation and analysis. Now, here you use tools like CloudTrail, you use AWS Detective, you use AWS Config, or when it comes to Azure, you use Activity Logs, you use Sentinel, you use some of these tools here as well. You also can use Google Cloud Audit Logs when it comes to Google Cloud, and of course, Security Scanner and Chronicle. This is with investigation and analysis tools. Now, finally, once you're done with the investigation and analysis, you want to recover and remediate. That's when you use things like AWS Systems Manager, you use things like Lambda and step functions to orchestrate very complex flows on AWS to remediate and auto-remediate a lot of issues. With Azure, you can do the same thing with Azure Automation. You can also kick off a lot of Azure automation from Microsoft Sentinel that can help you auto-remediate a lot of these things once an incident is identified. You can also use things like Azure Policy to be able to restrict service policies with Azure. Outside of this, you can use a very similar thing, although you have to do a little bit more manual work to set up Google Cloud Functions and with Google Cloud Deployment Manager. But all of these things are possible natively in the cloud, which is something that you will find very powerful when you are trying to do cloud security incident response.